All right, YouTube, this is going to be a quick one. Kennard Vernon Stewart here for the podcast once again. And as always, it's great to be an Auburn Tiger, War Eagle. Let's go ahead and get the comments and the likes and subscriptions going. We're growing by leaps and bounds. War Eagle, and a good morning to all the Auburn fans out there. And a few folks from the SEC that come by and stop and holler at us every now and then. Danny Blackman and some of the other Georgia fans that come visit us here from time to time here on Vernon Speaks Sports. Want to definitely show appreciation to those guys who have been pretty much regulars for a little while on the channel. So as we go into this particular week, we're towards the end of the week, obviously, it's Wednesday, and Jaeden Roberts, who's been kind of a hot topic in the Auburn world here lately, offensive lineman out of North Shore, Houston, same school that quarterback commit for Auburn most recently has gotten Demetrius Davis, who was a nice dual threat quarterback out of Houston. And the biggest deal is the fact that Auburn is able to really have some impact perception-wise in the state of Texas. And this has happened pretty frequently here over the last few years. You talk about Cam Martin, a couple of guys out of the 2020 recruiting class. Then you talk about probably one of the more prolific here in recent history, Jarrett Stidham, who actually has an opportunity to be the starting quarterback at New England Patriots, for the New England Patriots. So when we look at the importance of his Jaeden Roberts' plans on making his decision today around 12 o'clock via Twitter, okay? He plans on making that commitment, but really we want to dive into why this is important. Auburn is really trying to upgrade the offensive line position, which some believe, and it has been painfully obvious in a lot of football games, that the offensive line kind of held Auburn back. Auburn now has arguably one of the more talented skill sets as far as skilled players, wide receivers, starting to incorporate the tight end from what it appears from a recruiting standpoint, and definitely, all intents and purposes, tells us that the running back room is absolutely loaded. Talk about guys like Tank Bigsby and DJ Williams possibly leading the charge. Then you throw in a guy like Shaun Shivers, who can break one at any moment. And we still kind of don't know how Mark Anthony Richards' skill set will transfer over to Power 5 football, especially considering his injury. So Auburn definitely trying to upgrade the offensive line position. And what a better way to do it? One of the top linemen in this particular recruiting class, he's listed as number 8, 0.93 rating. And see, the reason why I like these types of guys is because they're really talented players and they develop pretty quick, but they also don't have that 5-star mentality. You know what I'm saying? That 5-star, it's all about me mentality that usually comes with being a 5-star recruit. They're usually more of the blue-collar nature. All right, so we're going to be on the lookout to see where Jaeden Roberts initially hard commits to, because, of course, we know these commits don't stand until the early signing period in December. That's the earliest guys can commit. He actually did a virtual visit, according to 24/7 Sports, that went really well. So the fact that his former quarterback could be going to Auburn as well could hold some leverage in that regard. All right, so we're going to look out for this. Go ahead and like the video, comment, and subscribe. Always great to be an Auburn Tiger, War Eagle.